can love me again, again, again. You better love me again. You better love me again.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Colin Paul. Hope you guys are having a great day. I just got back from putt-putt with Weston. Pretty fun. I've actually been watching him for the past 3 days by myself. It's been tough. But, you know, he's autistic, so babysitting's pretty dang hard. I don't know how my mom does it. Props to her. I'm dead after 3 days, and she's been doing it her whole life, so it's tougher than you think. Shout out to all the moms out there. But probably none of them watch my channel anyways. Here we go. As you can tell from the title, I got the top 7 muscle gaining tips for beginners. Got them all written down right here, so you can see. But a lot of the people that really come to me for advice are beginners, so I thought, why not just make this video and to start them off on the right path. So here we go. Getting into number 1. Alright, number 1. Learn the basics. The basics of all, basically, weightlifting. The 3 main lifts. Squat, bench, and deadlift. These 3, if done with correct form, which you do want to learn the correct form if you do not know when you start off. But learn the correct form, and just training with these 3 lifts will give you the fastest and best muscle gains. So make sure you do those 3. Number 2. Alright. Find a good and reliable program. Alright. So you guys need to look up something online. You can literally type in basically weightlifting or bodybuilding program. Type in how many days you want per week. If you want a 5-day program, type that in. Look it up. Or you can talk to somebody like me, who's basically a certified personal trainer, or somebody you know that works in the fitness industry, and get them to get you on a program. But make sure it has good reviews and it is something that's reliable. But once you get that program, stick to it and stay consistent. That's the only way you're going to be able to see progress and basically make sure that what you're doing is working. So find a good and reliable program and stick to it. Number 3. This is mainly for the younger people. The older people is a little bit different, but I'm just speaking to the people, the teens that are just starting out, and the people who are in your early 20s, early late 20s. So these are for the younger generations. Be in a surplus of calories. Don't be afraid to eat food. I know a lot of younger people especially out there want to cut and get super lean and aesthetic, but if you don't have a base to cut down to, or you don't have any muscle in the first place, there's really no reason to cut down. So you want to be in a surplus of calories, of clean food. Don't dirty bulk out there. Do all that eating of ice cream and everything and just be like, oh, this is a ton of calories, I'm going to get big. No, you're going to get fat. Alright? So be in a surplus of calories, but make sure it's clean. Clean food, like rice as your carbs. Rice, oats, those are probably your best options for carbs. And then protein, lean meats, chicken, lean beef. Those are your best bets for, and then egg whites. Eggs are very good. But you guys just need to make sure you're eating enough food to be able to be gaining muscle, and especially enough protein. You need about, I'd say at least 1 gram per pound of body weight, 1 to 1.5. That's what I would definitely go off of. I go off of at least, I go around 1.25 grams of protein per body weight. So that's it. Number 4. Don't be afraid to do cardio. Cardio is needed for gaining muscle, and it's good for overall health. I would say you should do cardio one list low intensity steady state cardio, which is where you're just sticking to one rate. It's just be like walking or just biking at a consistent rate, not going faster. Heart rate stays the same, it's elevated, but just stays the same. And then there's HIIT, high intensity, high interval intensity training, something like that. But HIIT cardio, which is where you're doing like series of sprints and your heart rate's continuously going up, coming back down, going back up at a high rate. I'd say one list and one HIIT per week at least. And that'll just help you out with gaining muscle and overall body health. Number 5, and this is probably one of the biggest ones for beginners. Don't compare yourself to others. Your day one is going to look a lot different than somebody else who's already been training for over a year. They put in the work already, and you're not going to look like that like your first 2 weeks in the gym. It's not going to happen. You just got to realize that it's going to take time. And if you're natural, which you should be natural, a lot of the guys you look up into the magazines and stuff and they're on stage have taken some type of hormone or steroid. But you remember, it takes time. And you have to be consistent. It's not going to happen just be like 2 weeks, you walk into the gym, oh, I'm going to get ripped, I'm going to get jacked in 2 weeks. You're not going to see that much change. It takes about 2 months for you to notice a pretty decent difference. And for other people to start noticing and complimenting you, it's going to take 2 months of hard work. So just remember, just don't compare yourself to others. It's just you against you. Number 6, track your progress. A lot of you guys, like I said in number 5, you're going to want the gains fast. And it's not going to happen like that. So the only reason, or the only way you're really going to be able to know that you're growing and you're going to stick to it is if you track your progress. So track it on the main 3 lifts, squat, bench, and deadlift. And I'd say track it about once every 2 weeks or so. I wouldn't max every single week, every single training session. Do not do that. Don't see how much you can lift every single session. But track your progress on, like, if you can do 5 reps. Say you can do 5 reps at 135, just 45 on each side for bench. So that's good. And next time, go for 5 reps for 3 sets at 155, which is 45 and 10 plates on each side. And if you get that for 5, that's good. Mark it down, write it down. You did it that week. So next week you can try for a little bit more. But definitely do not max every single week. And also track your measurements. So put a measurement around your waist, around your chest, around your arms, wherever you want to see progress. And I wouldn't track that every single week. I'd say about every 2 weeks, every 2 to 3 weeks, I'd track your measurements, because your measurements aren't going to change a ton in about a week, but you'll definitely notice 2 to 3 weeks. So make sure you track your progress. It's a big thing. I literally track my progress all on my computer. I have all my lifts in there, what I've done for the past few weeks. Then I have my measurements on there too for the past, I did it 3 weeks ago, so I should do it pretty soon. But yes, definitely track your progress. And the last one, number 7. And this is one that I've been doing for a very long time. You just need to research and learn as much as you can about lifting and about yourself. You need to figure out what works for you and not what works for somebody else. Like if you see like Arnold's program or what all Arnold ate and all these big bodybuilders, yes, it will probably work in the beginning because of like the noob gains, which I guess I'll explain that quick. When you first start out weightlifting, if you've never done it before, you're going to make progress literally whatever you do. And you're going to be able to, in the first, I'd say, 2 months of training right, you're going to be able to actually gain muscle and lose fat. And that's really the only point in your life that you're really going to be able to do that on that big of a scale. But anyways, after those first 2 months, you're going to like not find that everything works for you. So you got to find something that specifically is targeted towards your body and what you can do. So all of the programs that the big guys that you know of put out there, yes, they'll probably get you some progress, but you just need to make sure that you're making consistent progress. You guys, I'm back. Sorry, the video cut out. But anyways, as I was saying, all you really need to do is just research and learn. Learn your body. Learn what works, what doesn't work. Just try different things. Don't be like, oh, that thing didn't really work for this guy, so I'm not gonna try it. And oh, that doesn't really seem like it's me. Try it out. Oh Jesus, almost dropped the camera. Holy crap. Try it out. You never know. You might like it. Might give you the best gains possible. And yeah, just the main things. Stick to something. Be consistent. Work hard. You'll be successful. You'll make some gains. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. KP signing out. See you next time.